You know what I gotta do? I gotta get on with things. That's what I gotta do.
Yeah, that'll help.
What's this?
Oh, I almost forgot. Tony wanted me to give it to you in case I caught up with you.
Did this come to the apartment?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Wow.
I don't get it. Another teen time jacket?
Yeah, I had this ordered for Josh.
Oh, and after you've given him yours.
Yeah. Well, Josh, old buddy. Now I'm wearing yours. Hmm?
Oh, Josh, you have a minute? Oh, Josh is dead, and
That's all right. You didn't do anything.
Josh was so proud of that jacket Frisco gave him.
Sorry.
So sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about, all right?
Left him in the shop today. You okay now?
Yeah. I was looking for you, Frisco.
What's up?
Well, Derek Barrington's away for a few days.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, his aunt, Mrs. Barrington, is taking over while he's gone.
Amanda Barrington?
Yes. She said you might be able to help me.
What can I do?
She wants to redate some of your old shows. Somebody slipped up.
Well, it might do me some good to get my mind off of things. Let's start. What's the first one?
Well, I don't know. We'll have to label along with the date. I just picked one and put it in.
Go ahead. There it is. Looks like the real thing to me. What'd this guy have to say?
Well, all he's interested in doing is returning the jewels to the rightful owner.
Mm-hmm. Well, we thought he was sincere. I didn't you?
Absolutely.
Right. Did he say,
No, leave it. It's a short take, and I'd like to see
He
it.
said it was a part of a larger piece of jewelry, I think. Isn't that what he mentioned? Hold it
Yeah,
up.
yeah, that's exactly what he said. He wants us to show this on TV because he feels that the owner will be able to...
Listen, I'm going to wait a little while, all right?
You would like to be alone, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Frisco, you're just the man I want to see.
Oh, I'm heading out right now, Amanda.
Well, listen, I really must talk to
Some
you.
other time, all right?
Really?
Well, we haven't been able to find that soda can from which Josh drank the cyanide. We do know that he bought it at Dino's.
All right, then, we'll just run prints on anybody that works at Dino's. Maybe that'll take us somewhere. Yeah, anything else?
Yes, I ran into Mr. DM outside. He said he came over to see you.
Mr. DM. Honorary Mayor of Port Charles Asian Court. It's been years since I've seen him.
Well, do you have a minute right now?
For him, always.
Okay. Mr. DM, the commissioner can see you right now.
Thank you, Captain.
You're welcome.
Pleasure to see you, Mr. DM. A pleasure, Mr. Scorpio. Or would be if the circumstances were different.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
It disturbs me to have to say this, but there's trouble in the Asian community, Mr. Commissioner.
I'm surprised. It's always been the quietest neighborhood in Port Charles, largely due to your capable leadership, I'm sure.
You're much too kind. But we have a group of recent Asian immigrants who have banded together with Asian American news and calling themselves green shirts.
I'm always uneasy with groups that give themselves colors for names.
They are terrorizing our local businessmen. Their leaders wear rings with their insignia.
Is this the contributions or else kind of thing?
Largely. Their threatening letters bear the imprint of the claw of the tiger from their rings.
How recent are the immigrants?
Some go back 6 years. It's a sad thing to report, but many of our Asian families have lost control over their children.
Have you seen these green shirts yourself?
Several times.
Can you identify them?
By name, no.
By sight, possibly.
I think so.
Got some time now?
I do.
Then I'd like you to go to Captain Ramsey's office, where he'll give you some mug shots and a nice, quiet place to look at them.
I hope there are not too many Asians among these mug shots.
I'm happy to report there are not.
Thank you for your courtesy and your attention, Mr. Scorpio. Your telephone. I shall see my way out. Thank you very much.
Scorpio.
Robert, it's Anna.
What's happened?
There's been another threat to Robin.
I'll be right there.
Hello?
Mr. Wu?
Speaking.
Diem. I have met with Scorpio,
Very good.
and with great humility and sorrow, I registered the complaints about the green shirt.
Will the police commissioner act upon it?
Without a single doubt.
I am very pleased with the news. You have your other...
Orders, right? Yes, I do. And I know I am to report to you only.
That's correct. I give the orders. Next.
Yes.
What information do you have on the Ancient One's grandson?
I regret to report I have not been able to find him.
Did I hear you say you have failed to find him?
I regret to say I have failed at this point.
You must find him, DM. Our plan depends upon his being silenced.
He shall be.
Next,
Yes.
what about the child?
The child is still at Scorpio's home with Anna Devane.
Ah, very interesting. I think I will have my grandson take care of that.
Yes.
By the way, for your information,
The old lady has arrived at Scorpio's house today.